Salute. I see you. Oh, family up in this joint already. Salute, family. What's going on? Think I've been hollering for you. I've been hollering for you a couple days ago. I forgot what I was hollering at you for. Go do something. I don't know, family. You might have told me don't be somebody or get somebody the night couple nights ago. You might have said don't go against Chicago, the basketball team, and I swear I had went against Chicago, had better with Cleveland. Salute, head boy, that whole PR in the motherfucking building. Yeah. And I told whoever it was that told me don't do that shit. I told you I said I already had bet with Cleveland, but I'm gonna go back in there and switch it up. And I never went back in there and switched it up, and I sure enough lost on that shit. But anyway, salute to y'all. Salute the workers, y'all already know. Hit the salute the workers jump when you come in. Salute. Got three people up in here. Oh, we matching up. We matching up. I'm sorry. Um, Salute y'all, man. What y'all been up to, man? What y'all think about the Smoky Dog? Salute, salute. Dog looking real good. Smoky Dog looking real good. Dog looking so good. I had called Cuzzo. I had called Cuzzo about his. Like, man, come on, man. Yours looking good. You doing walking. You working out that motherfucker. The big one Cutting got he got Poochie with the jump. The jump big as a motherfucker, but Poochie be doing the walking and shit. Poochie be doing the walking and shit. Poochie feeding the fuck out of him though. Poochie feeding the fuck out that dog. I told I told Dana tell her to cut it back, man, cut it back. I almost was gonna send him a picture of your shit to show him how the motherfuckers supposed to look when they big like that. They supposed to be looking like that. Like your joint look good. His joint look like a brute, a tank, a straight tank. They going to the rock quarry with his ass or some shit. Salute, salute. And I told him that shit gonna get hard to get off. They keep on doing that. It's gonna be hard to get off. I mean, it's they dog. It's they dog though. You know, it's they dog. What's your favorite scary move? Ghostface, salute. Hit that salute the workers jump, please, y'all. We got like 16 people up in here. I don't know. Please hit that salute the workers jump. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome into the projects. If you're new, like and subscribe and share with a friend if they're a worker. If they're a worker. We really only want the workers over here. We saluting the workers. But you know, everybody, we ain't gonna close the doors on y'all. It's Bulldog Sunday. It's your brother Big Toyo. We just gonna be talking about the work. Uh, Talking about the work and life and everything. Whatever y'all want to talk about. Y'all know how we do. What y'all think about the work this weekend? What was going on? Yeah, that 47 look good. That 47 look good, man. 47 look good. Chi-Town Pool. Salute, Jenny Johnson. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. They pulled it out. They fought. They bulldogged that one. They bulldogged that one. They bulldogged that one. I missed when what's the boy Jordan Love got hurt. When I turned around, they had another nigga in there. I ain't know who he was, but he was doing all right though. Shit started adding up though. Shit started adding up at the end. If they still had Jordan Love in there, I don't think it would have went down like that. But hey, it went down. And Chicago did what they were supposed to do. So salute to Chicago. We saluting the work. So that was good work we seen over there. That was good work. And they was in Chicago, so they did it good for their home team. Salute Chicago. What's the other work y'all seen this weekend? Y'all seen the boy Jake Paul? Salute the work. Who was it? Joshua. Joshua salute the work, and Jake Paul salute the work. Yeah. Jake Paul got that bag, you know what I mean? But he got knocked upside his head for real on this one. This one ain't look like no fake joint to me. This one wasn't no fake joint to me. So that's why I got to salute Jake Paul on this one. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. I got somebody at the door. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. I'll be right back. I never tried it again. Chill. I was busy like shit. Yeah. What I was gonna say to y'all niggas. Salute the Wolf. I see you in the building. RBG up in this jump. Salute. Yeah, Jake Paul. That shit wasn't fake this time. So I gotta salute Jake Paul and Joshua for doing what he was supposed to do. Telling letting his work show Jake Paul the gig is up. And salute to Jake Paul for being a bulldog. Goddamn, Jake Paul got beat upside his head. He was falling down to the man's legs. They say he was biting him on his legs and shit. And I think he got a double broken jaw. I don't know how true that is. But salute that man, man. Salute that man. That man lucky he ain't get unalived in that jump. So salute that. Salute that. I gotta salute both of them on that. I think the boy he even grabbed Jake Paul's hand. He was looking at Jake Paul. He had to grab his hand and put his hand up in the air like, man, I hit that man upside his head like that, man. Let me go. the man was still punch drunk at the end of the jump. Hey yo, hey yo, hey. He was in there fighting though. Salute. I know Nate felt good about that one because he tore Nate ass up. So I know Nate was cheering for Joshua on that one. Salute. They say old Jake might be in retirement after that. Hey, that boy got that bread though. That boy got that bread. He got a spell from boxing. That's what they say. I don't know how true it is. He don't give a fuck. They ain't take no money there. He can haul ass. He can haul ass now. Fuck boxing. That motherfucker can haul ass now and do regular white boy shit.
he got twin brother too, right? Yeah, he got twin brother.
I know that one, the Logan dude. That ain't his twin.
That's Logan.
Yeah, Logan ain't his twin. I don't think they twins though. He a little tall. The Logan a little tall. I think. I don't know which one the oldest one, but I mean Floyd punished Logan, the tall one.
Okay.
I think Floyd put it on him. Salute. Joshua said the gig was up. What kind of work y'all was looking at this weekend? What kind of work y'all was into this week? With the dogs or what y'all was looking at? Any work that y'all seen this weekend? College game was fire too, with some college games on too, football games. It was a lot of games on, gentlemen. I know y'all know. Sports people. Also, him boy, where you at? Also, what you think about them niggas saying fuck the streets now? You hear that shit? You hear that you know them niggas saying fuck the streets now? I guess they is saying fuck the streets now. Hey. We gonna see how that shit go for them. They try to turn code on the streets. They try to turn code on the streets immediately.
Florida said, nah, don't say fuck the streets.
Oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Somebody say they was double dipping and everything. How you gonna dip in the streets? I think Boosie said it. Boosie says, stop rapping about that shit then. Stop rapping about it then. Hey, so they out here. What he say?
Yeah, that's a whole
My
publicity
street's
stunt.
1.5 miles long, stop sign to stop sign, 30 minutes. I walk up and down a few times. I'll give them water from a water bottle, and I'm doing any. Am I doing anything wrong? Hell no. Hold on, let me look at it again. My street 1.5 long, stop sign to stop sign, 30 minute, 30 minutes. I walk up and down a few times. I give them water from a water bottle. Am I
You
doing
walking fast
anything
as
wrong?
fuck.
Hell no. You're doing some good walking though.
He
Keep
walking
on boogieing.
fast.
That's all I can tell you. Keep on boogieing. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I ain't get the bottled water too. You ain't doing nothing wrong at all.
1.5
And you out there with them.
30 minutes.
You ain't doing nothing wrong when you can do more. Let the whole motherfucking BR, the whole BR see you walking the door. Yeah. Let the dog be BR. Let the dog get the BR vibes in him for real, for real. The BR vibes in them for real, for real. But if all you can do is that stop sign to stop sign, hey, keep on doing it. Bing, 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 like you're doing suicides out that jump. You'll get it right. At the while, your body gonna start making y'all jog. Y'all just walking it now. At the while, y'all gonna start jogging. Then you're gonna be looking like you Carl Lewis out that joint. You might try to start sprinting. You gonna, but I don't know how long you're gonna do it. I just try and tell you when you start off like that and you keep boogieing like that, your body and it's gonna tell you let's go. It's gonna tell you that's gonna. Don't be surprised if you just be like, man, fuck it, I feel like breaking out in the sprint real quick with the dog, with the leash, run. Let's go. Slow down, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in with your nose, breathe in with your mouth closed, blow it out your nose slow. That's how they used to tell me. Try to do that shit.
When that toe grab that pavement, boy.
Try to do that shit.
That toe grab that pavement when he time one time.
The streets not going to never forgive him. No, the streets ain't gonna forgive him for trying to turn on him. For trying to turn on the streets. They better not go back. If they say fuck the streets, they better not go back. That's all I can say. They better not go back. Just get on. Just get on. Don't even talk about it no more if you're gonna say that. That's rude. That's rude. Then you came up from the streets. That's rude, man.
They
That's
talking about them
rude.
old. They talking about them old streets.
Uh,
That is.
uh, that shit is rude.
They, people better get hip. They on them new streets.
Yeah, they don't want no part of the new shit. They don't want no part of the new shit. That's all it is. The motherfucking boys that got on fire out that bitch. The streets on fire. That's what it is. The motherfuckers all Lansing. Hey, hey, yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Which D did you cop?
Shit. I caught a sale, man. I grabbed them while I could, you know. Go ahead, look at them Jones. Just a bunch of old school shit.
Training jumps.
Mm-hmm. Salute the workers. Salute y'all. They say I was out here dropping so much. My pads had got messed up. They say I had to chill out there and put something on my pads and shit like that. Come back out. I don't even think I took a 24-hour break. I don't know, but y'all know sometimes I can't forget to rest.
Get back to 87 and then
You
ride.
can't forget to rest. You know.
Aces, Gel Tigers. The
Yeah,
Tigers
yeah.
came up, man. I missed them jumps.
They got them out. They don't like them though. Their soles to be having the soles too big and
For
shit.
real?
You know how they make them thick
Yeah,
ass soles.
I'm talking about like
Oh, the
the
older
older
joints. I
style
be seeing
joints.
them. I be seeing they like
Uh,
200 and shit though.
oh no.
Uh, they're like 200 and something.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
The
ones like,
ones I would like,
yeah,
they
yeah,
say like
yeah,
200 and
yeah,
something.
yeah.
And I'm like, nah. Like those 59 was the most up there. Them Jordans was like 100 and something. Or that shit low.
I see you went back with the Saucony's and everything. Them Jones on.
Mm-hmm. You peeped them out?
Mm-hmm.
White regular jumps. Jenny Johnson salute. Whatever kind of work y'all see, whatever work y'all see that y'all noticed this weekend, y'all been peeping out. And what y'all looking forward today is big games on today. Philly, what the Philly and Redskins thing was like. They ended up banging Redskins out, didn't they?
Yeah, nah, it was a good
It
game
was
though.
good at
It was good.
first.
It was good. Like
Redskins was acting like
all the way damn near to like the end of the third.
okay.
Yeah, all the way to like end of the third. Then yeah, it just got loose.
Mm-hmm.
These jokers got the ready wreck out there and everything.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen they was
They
ready.
said
Right.
Saquon said he looked up in the crowd, said the fans was in the crowd fighting.
Yeah, I could believe it.
Nice.
Philly and DC. But
Come on.
the big helmets, the cushion helmets. What's that protocol helmets?
I think that's yeah for people
It
like
came off concussion.
yeah.
That one nigga for Green Bay that wear that big
Dog,
cushion, he
yeah,
bad
dog,
as a
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
He bad as a motherfucker.
yeah.
All I call him was big helmet, big helmet, big helmet. That motherfucker be catching. But I be seeing there's a big helmet on every team's a big helmet out that bitch. But that one on Green Bay Fire, big
I don't
helmet.
know why they quarterback don't be wearing one. Cause every so couple games, concussions. He gonna be worse than Junior Seau when he retire.
Mm.
Yeah, cause he done had like four of them joints.
Hey, where we at with it? Where we at with it? What else? What else good? What else been good this weekend? It's been fire weekend for y'all. You know, tomorrow we got scratching to the mouth Monday. It's still holiday season, y'all. We riding it out. We riding it out. Boy, I was trying to scoop up on some AI stuff today. I was gonna come out here with the Santa with one of the bulldog legends as Santa Claus, and I was gonna have a bunch of bulldogs pulling the sleigh like that's our motherfucker the bulldog Christmas. Somebody could make it. Somebody make us a big ass sleigh with one of those bulldog legends in it, and it have different bulldogs pulling them around like the reindeer. Fuck it. Get in the fucking bulldog season. Y'all know I fuck with the AI. Get it cracking out this jump. And we need a holiday. We need a fucking bulldog song out here too for the holiday season. Making it through 2025. Some legendary shit. 2025. It's only one of them. It's only one of them. Shit. What Chase up to?
Huh?
Why? Why was you?
Yeah. You can't take no loss.
Just doing sports.
No.
Oh, just anything. Y'all fucking with the game.
Yeah.
He be ready to break that jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesday, my last day till January 5th. Okay. I understand HB. I understand HB. Tuesday, you gonna roll into Tuesday. You gonna scratch into the mouth of Monday tomorrow, and you gonna put the finishing move on him Tuesday, and we gonna chill. We gonna chill and talk about the work. Salute HB. My bulldog brother Dickie. Salute. Salute in the building. Yeah, boy. I was all over the place yesterday. I missed a lot of shit. I missed a lot of shows. Try to go back. I seen Fat Bill came on. I missed that by the time. You gotta catch his early because this shit goes straight to the votes. This shit goes straight to the vote. So if you ain't a member, you won't see that good shit. And then shit, I caught a little of the after party over at the SDA and them jump. It looked packed in there as usual. What y'all was talking about over there. And I end up seeing Mr. Gray jump. I like when Mr. Gray and Schoolboy get together. I like that jump. Every time Mr. Gray and Schoolboy get together, I like it. Cause Mr. Gray ain't here to talk about uh when this shit with his shit cur out or different type of shit. He don't. It just don't be sweet, and it'd be hot dogs and beans. It'd be easy to listen to, easy to understand, all that type shit, all that type shit. Yeah, I like when Mr. Gray be talking. Seemed like Schoolboy like interviewing Mr. Gray too. They got a good little thing going on. Anybody know what them dogs is Mr. Gray be talking about? I'm smelling Mayfield and shit. Mayfield and what the shit he be having? What was the shit Mr. Gray was having, y'all? Mr. Gray had some badass dogs, didn't he? Mr. Gray said he had a bad one. Mr. Gray said he had a bad one, but that motherfucker curved out. So he said I can't give her all that, but she was bad as a motherfucker. But I can't give her all that. She goes, boom, boom, boom. I could dig it, Mr. Gray. I could dig it. I could dig it. Think he said something about. Think I heard something about 26 mile, 25-mile mark too. 25-mile mark. I think they talking. Yeah, I think you heard them talking about 25 miles too. But that's out there in the car. I think in the truck or something. But still 25 miles. The work. Salute the work. If I get that 25-mile mark, woo, woo wee. Think he threw a. Think he threw a time out there too. Think he threw a time out there for y'all too. Think he threw a time out there for you to measure shit and do what you got to do. Put the work out there. You could dibble into that if you want to. That 25 mile jump. That's what the bikes or one of them cars y'all be liking. The cars y'all country boys like. Y'all got room to do that. One of y'all might got room to do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute y'all. The numbers matching up. Salute. Basketball, football, college, and pros today. I like it all. Any jewels been picked up this weekend? Any jewels been picked up? Any jewels been given? Do y'all have any things that y'all would like to share about, like far as things that you might have helped your dog through? Anything y'all do for y'all? Did y'all teach y'all dogs anything? Do you have to still teach the dog something? You know what I mean? Like things that y'all want them to do, or have y'all noticed y'all was able to do things? Like, can you help some of us out? Like things that you might think about that you ran into and you helped your dog through that, or hey, I taught my dog this, or you could do this. Like it could be anything. Small as like something like some of those dogs like to scarf up their food and stuff like that. Scarf it up. They be choking. They be eating so fast. They like to scarf up. Y'all, anybody know where that come from and how to adjust that? How they just get so greedy. They just gobble shit. Don't even chew it and be choked. Then they start choking and every time. What y'all do? What you do for that? Is it moisture? Do you more water in the put some water in the food? Maybe make. What you think? What you think? Things just as small as that you might have noticed with your dogs. Things you might not have liked with your dogs. You corrected it. Whatever it is. Somebody else might have had the same problem. You might help them out. Just think about it. Ain't no biggie. Just think about it. And all other types of things. What about your collars? How do you like your collars? How do you like your collars as far as tight around their neck? What is the proper way to have your collar on the dog? Especially a working dog that's always pulling, always yanking, Always yanking, always pulling. Do you have a type of system that you use? You know, cause some of us got them on chains, whereas though you don't want to have that collar too loose now, cause then they coming off, coming out, whatever, whatever. But then again, uh, them jokers be pulling all the time or whatever. So you don't want it to be getting rashing your dog up, or get embedded in your dog stuff from it pulling all day. Um, Things like that. Some of you guys might like to. That's what the harness comes in effect. Maybe that's why you got your dogs not on chains because of that, because of collar rash and the way they act. They can't be on the collar on the chain because it's gonna, they just gonna be messing their neck up with it no matter what you do some type of way. Oh, maybe you guys come up with some things that stops that, but sometimes you got can't have more on those things. uh you might gotta put them in a 10 by 10 or something like that. But also you still want to use that wildness that he got, that hard keeper shit, as a way to work him. Cheat the game some type of way, but cheat the game in a positive way. You got a wild one, you know what I mean? You got a wild one full of energy, put it to work. Yeah, the ones don't get what you're asking of them. I work with them one on one. Okay, okay, him boy. Okay. What are some of the things that you did to bring those ones back up to speed with the other ones? Was it a lot of touching and talking to them? A lot of praise? Was it that got them over the hump? Or when you're doing the one on one, is you what was it that that's all it took was just the one on one? You talking to them one on one? Because maybe that's all it take, just them one on one. Or uh sometimes it take you taking two of them away from the other ones, two of them, and work with that jealousy joint. Work with the jealousy joint. You get two of them, work with that jealousy joint. Use the jealousy to as an incentive. When you see one of them get jealous, you know, waking them up, waking them up, waking them up. That's all, waking them up. Salute to the dogs that become your helpers. Those ones that was always got it from the beginning. Ever since they was 6 weeks old, you could tell they was advanced. Salute to those two. Salute to those two. Um, do you use those ones as a tool to kind of get the other ones to catch up? Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to use the advanced ones to kind of show the other ones how to get it? Does that advanced one become your helper to help you along with the other students? Do you know how to use the advanced one to help the other ones? If you don't, I say look into that. Look into using the one that's getting it to try to help the other ones. And don't get in your feelings when you see that your helper gets surpassed by one of the slow pokes. Don't When you see that happen, smile. Don't think worse of your helper just because like he helped the other one step up, and then when they stepped up, you seen that your helper wasn't even the best one. Salute your helper. He was still able to bring the best out of those dogs. Salute your helper. Salute your helper. Always salute your helper when your dog become your helper. The ones that become your helper. They might not end up being your best dog, but always know they was your helper. Salute the work, man. Salute the work. Sometimes that was that dog job to help the other one. Came there just to help you get his brothers and sisters along. And he ended up just being an average dog, but really he wasn't, because he was able to be used as a tool for the other ones. So that kind of give you some props to me. Salute.
That was Marshall Lynch, man.
What Marshall Let's do it.
Thursday night football, they had him on the pregame joint, right? This joke up there cussing,
He cussing?
cussing.
On the regular show?
On the daily show, man. Yeah, yeah.
Salute to Marshawn. I just heard Marshawn got the real commentating straight from the motherfucking project. They say Marshawn got the straight project commentating up there. Salute.
They asked Marshawn analytic questions. Marshawn talked about the hood. He talked about
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
else under the sun.
What game he was on?
This is Seattle
Seattle jump.
versus the
Damn,
Rams.
I wish I would have heard.
Yeah. He started talking about the rap game and everything.
Yeah.
Cameraman, like, I don't know who that is, but look, this player right here, can you tell us about it?
Try to bring him back around to the subject.
Sherm over there, like, yeah.
He comparing football players to rappers and everything up there. Yeah, I needed to hear that.
Sherman over there like this. He don't know whether to cheer Marshawn on or like,
Marshawn don't give a fuck if Sherman cheer him on.
yeah, or if he like, you know what, I might lose my job.
Right.
Yeah.
Salute to Marshawn. They seem to let him be him on his different shit.
Yeah,
Commercials, all that shit. They let him be him.
yeah.
So salute to him for getting here.
But you know what? I think that go back to like doing when he was playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like even they got mad when he would do the interviews and
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like he ain't never really carried.
I got you. I got
So
you.
it's almost like they sort of respected.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, he got a whole bunch of gigs like through the NFL.
Yes, he do.
You know?
Yes, he do. He got a whole little character out that bitch.
Yeah. Funny shit though. They called that man out the bay. Him one of them $300,000 Mustangs or something.
Uh-huh.
On the back alley, right?
On the back parts.
Back alley like this in the jump.
Just out.
Out.
The fuck was he on?
Out.
What was he on? Just drunk.
Just drunk. Said, you know what?
Park that bitch on the alley. I got to recuperate.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fuck with him though. Ain't nobody fuck with him. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh man.
Salute to y'all. Well, who somebody else on this morning? Goddamn it. I thought it was clear sailing for me to come out this morning. Somebody else on? I do know it's Bulldog Sunday though. Everybody be trying to come on Bulldog Sunday. Come on out early in the morning. We got any chess players in the house? We got any chess players in the house? I'm just curious. Yes, sir. Salute the workers, man. What y'all talking about today is Bulldog Sunday, man. I already done kicked it off. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Is it anything that y'all? What about those sprays? Do you? Is it sprays and stuff for you to put on things? You know, I'm talking about your kennels and shit. Your kennel equipment and collars again and locks and your chains and different things. Do y'all do things for that, like because you know you don't want rust. You don't want rust. I'm thinking about rust on your collars, rust on everything metal. Do you treat your metal out there that you got your dogs connected to and things like that? Do you guys treat your metal any type of way? If you know what I'm saying, even things that you I forgot the shit, but the shit that you know you can coat shit with. You know, y'all might know what I'm talking about. Y'all might use old can of that spray stuff that coats different things down so you can preserve different things or things won't rust up on you and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where the people that know how to take care of their stuff at? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Wolf, you be pushing them chess pieces? That's what's up. That's what's up. Always liked it. WD-40 and transmission fluid. Salute, Jenny Johns. What you use it for, Jenny? Just tell us what you put it, you know, if you want to tell us what you do. You know what I mean? You want to tell us what you do, you know. with it. But salute to you on that. Any other things y'all could think of ways to preserve some of y'all equipment that y'all be having? Uh, you know, help us out with. Help us out with. Zip. What people need to have on deck for quick fixes and shit. You know what I mean? Quick fixes, but not no quick fixes, but legit quick fixes till you get your shit right. Quick fixes like, you know, different things you need quick fixes for. You need to have on deck. What you need to have? Give us some shit. Zip ties. Zip ties. You got nice zip ties around? Do you got you know, some people keep those well, I used to have C clamps when we fucked with the chains, but somebody told me something better than the C clamps y'all was telling me. But you know those different things. Do you keep those around? You definitely keeping a screwdriver, hammer, and a Phillips and a regular screwdriver. You know, I'm just thinking old school, just tools that you gonna have around that you gonna need all the time. What are your ace in the hole tools you have around? Duct tape, zip ties, duct tape. Y'all like, damn, Toya, what is you doing? Duct tape, zip ties, a hammer, Phillips screwdriver, regular screwdriver, and I'm just thinking about quick fixes. You know that shit happens right there at the time, and you looking around, and you know, woo, because these bungee, believe it or not, these bungee leashes start to busting open too. You know, start to busting open and stuff too. So you know, how do you quick repair those? Because you know we pay a lot of money for those different things. I used to make my own bungee leashes and shit, and now I be buying them. That's crazy. Only because the ones I make, you know, you could tell somebody made them. You could tell somebody made them and shit. I ain't never get the whole presentation down. I just was for the function. I got it enough for the function, and they was pretty sturdy, but I didn't get it to the making them jumps look look like a real jump. Look like somebody hooked something up. You know what I mean? I used to like toe straps and stuff like that, different things. But my mind was already working though. Before I even seen a bungee leash. Before I even seen a bungee leash, I was already on that type shit. I was already on the resistance training before I even knew what the resistance training was. One of my cousins from over on the Eastern Shore side, uh, you know what I mean? He used to tell me little things about, you know, yeah, man. He just break it down to me, man. He'll break it down to me like this, as far as the resistance check. Yeah, man. Then when he could pull it out, y'all heard me probably saying it before. When he could pull it out and stand there, boom, boom, and then don't pull him back no more. Then you can move on to the boom, put on another strap, whoa, you know what I mean, whoa. But all of it was resistance. It was resistance training. But we was kids rigging shit up, trying to get the best for our dogs and trying to see how to make our dogs, you know, getting top notch shape and shit like that. So we did a lot of swimming with them because we was around a lot of water, and we was allowed to put them in the water at one time till they stopped letting us do that. But we used to all do all that type stuff, man. I like the water so much. Big bro, I got lucky. Big bro gave me a Red River Curly and a water tank. I said that shit up Baltimore, though. I ain't never see it again. I really never got to really use the water tank like I wanted to, though. I see the up to date water tanks. Them Jones look fire. I like that. Transmission stops all rust. WD-40. Make sure the snaps work when it gets cold. Salute that, bro. Hold on. Salute.
that joint got a second bag.
Yeah, it got an auxiliary jump.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't even trying to mess with that. I ain't even trying to mess with that. I ain't even trying to look at the fuses you was telling me about. I looked at a couple of them, though, the ones that I was able to pull out.
I think I seen something about that secondary joint.
Yes, sir. What y'all know good though? What y'all know good or anything y'all want to ask or anything? You know what I mean? Or we just riding. We just riding. We just taking it easy today, Sunday morning, just cruising. Anybody got any parlays they want to yell out? Got some shit they know somebody gonna win? All right. Y'all know anybody gonna win something today? Powerball still in effect, y'all. That billion is still out there. It's over a billion, man. Go ahead and get your tickets. I got another one today. Get your tickets, yo, for the Powerball, please. For the Powerball, please get your ticket. Please get your tickets for the Powerball. Hold on real quick. Let me let this dog out real quick, y'all. I'll be right back. They say fuck the streets. That's what the big said. Fuck the streets. Wolf said he pushed them chess pieces for show. That's what's up, Wolf. Bobby Fischer. They ain't got no Bobby Fischer dog yet. Bobby Fischer. Guess y'all gonna make me open up the bottle or some shit. Sip out the bottle. Where the drinkers at? Smokers? Anybody lighting up anything yet this morning? I'm the only one smoking again. Niggas act like they don't be smoking no weed and shit over here in my joint. Only a couple of smokers. Salute. Put it in the air, goddammit. It's a nice day today too. It's a nice day today too. It's in the 40s around here today. We is not complaining. We are not complaining. And we getting ready for some football. It's football Sunday. All that shit is popping today. Let's get it. If you like basketball, it's gonna be in effect too. It's gonna be in effect too. I think they got college. Nah, college might not come on till Monday tomorrow. They might got some sideline games. I think Clarissa ready to fight again, ain't she? Clarissa ready to fight again. What else I heard? They said Fat. They been on Fat Joe ass. Say Fat Joe be lying like a motherfucker. They be like, say Fat Joe. Fat Joe say he put hands on Young Buck or whatever. He put hands on Young Buck before. Man, he came out saying Fat Joe was lying like shit. Oh my goodness. Niggas do the most. Even when you get money, the lies still don't stop. The lies don't stop when you get money. Don't when you got the money, you can't even tell the truth when you got the money. Or is that really is the time when you gotta start lying? If you wasn't lying, you're gonna be lying once you get the money. Is that what it is? Or just the line? Cap brother said the cap don't never stop. So I guess the cap, the poor caps and the rich caps. Hey, fuck it. Telling the truth, telling the truth. Who likes the truth? That's be honest about it. Who likes the truth? Who really likes the truth? You like you like the truth when the truth is being exposed on somebody else? Do you like that truth? And you don't like the truth when it's exposed on you. You don't like that truth. You don't like that truth. You just like the truth when you being the exposer. You got like the truth all the way around the board. I think as a whole, I think as a whole, motherfuckers really love the lies, man. You know, when you think about it, when you really think about it, when you really, really think about it, you in love with a whole lie. But it's the lie you love. It's the lie you love. But it's a lie though. But it's the lie you love. That's all. Just tell them that. I'm in love with my lies. Tell them that. Hey, tell them that. All right, let's start looking for the truth. Let's start looking for the truth. Let's see if we can find the truth. Who telling the truth out here? Who be who telling the truth? I heard a couple people say some things. Matter of fact, when I was sliding through the after party last night, SDA show, it was a lot of it was a couple of people saluting the truth in there about different things too. I think pressure was talking about it was something about the truth. They was like, oh, you know how many honest dogs men, how many dog men you ran across that really tried to help you out honestly. You know, that was a nice little piece they was talking about. And I think Pressure used an example how you know what he said. That was a good one. That was good. Salute, Pressure. That was a good ass one. You know, and I like how you kicked it. You kicked it with no cut card. You said you tried backdoor the man, and the man ain't even get upset about it. He ain't even get upset about it. Salute that, Pressure. Salute that. A lot of people do that type of stuff too, though, but they don't be honest about it, and you don't get the reception, or usually you don't get the same reaction like Pressure got. That was a good one. That you ran into some good people like that. That was a good one. Usually, good. It ain't like that. It's a little salty behind shit like that. So salute that dude, whoever he was. I like hearing some truth too. Truth, I like hearing truth out that motherfucker too. Any dogs that y'all still believe is true? Any dogs that y'all we've been exposing a lot of shit, a lot of dog men exposing a lot of dogs and shit. Um, have any of y'all been paying attention to the ones who are still don't have no blemishes just from that hasn't been exposed. Is it any of them that hasn't been exposed? That's the real deal as far as dog man, dogs or anything. All I'm ended up with some dirt on them some type of way. We all got dirt on us some type of way. All of us. Salute to the ones who squeaky clean and keeping it true. Give fuck, you know what I mean? Salute to y'all. I know it's not easy because people hate the truth. So I'm sure you had to sprinkle some lies in there somewhere down the line, if you want to admit it or not. I ain't saying you might be doing as much lying as hanging pedigrees or different lines that everybody else doing any type of, but you know, no matter whatever it is you're doing, you know if it's a cap or not. And I already asked the boys, I already asked the Cat brothers, was bonnets included? Um, tracks and shit, tracks and shit, and I asked them about hubcaps. They say yeah, all that is included. So beware motherfuckers that look like they don't got no hat on, but they got tracks on, girls and all, tracks and shit, and all the fugazi shit, the hubcaps and all that shit. Couple of them missing. Motherfucker pulled in the yard, no hat on. You like, oh, you think you safe? But look down at the wheels, see if any hubcaps missing, and if he got hubcaps. So look, you know how it is. Just reiterating what them boys be saying. So it's real shit. But we could talk about the truth too. Like I want to hear that truthful things that you think is true. I said all the dogs curves. Caps came out of nowhere. Caps came out of nowhere. I said, fuck it. I get showered with caps. I'm gonna get showered with caps, but I'm still standing up saying they all curves, god damn it. They all curves. They all curves. So shower me with caps because they all curves. And if you listen hard enough, all of y'all know it. If you listen hard enough, all of y'all know it. Even when y'all talk about superb shit and the game shit, you can't run away from it. All you gotta do is listen. Pay attention and listen. You'll be able to smell. Oh, they all must be curves. You'll start smelling that. I don't give a fuck what they talking about, whatever. Listen long enough, you're gonna realize, oh shit. Well shit, at the end of the day, they all must be curves. That's what the fuck you gonna get out of it. Bully son was a cur, right? Who else was a cur? Bully son was a cur, right? Alright. Which one of you niggas? Which one of y'all niggas got something better than Bully son out there? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Bully, I'm gonna just go ahead with Bully son. Straight curve, whatever. That's what they say, straight curve, whatever, huh? Say curved out, right? Boom. Which one of y'all can stand at getting Bully son business? Which one of y'all got a dog on your yard getting Bully son business in the old curve business? Which one of y'all got a dog that could get in the old curve business? Talk to me. I just want to know if you got one. Who else was a cur out there? Who else in the curve pile? I want to see where we at. I want to know who got a dog better than Bully son out there. I ain't saying y'all don't, but who want to say they do? Who want to say they do? Quick, salute the quick. I'm just gonna name the curves. I ain't even gonna name the ones who ain't been exposed yet. We could just go with the curves. On the black side, we could go with the black side too. You can go on my side of the street. All the black dogs with them curves in their joints. They still got bread some type of way. I don't know how they got bread, whatever, whatever. You know, y'all. I don't know. But hey, what about them curves? And do you got something better than that one in your yard already? Has your dog been through those things yet? Has it been exposed to those scenarios for you even to know? Or we just gonna ride with it? We just gonna ride with it, and you gonna think you can shit on that cur dog? You know, hey, the one that went back in the day that went 3 hours and 15 or something and Kurt. The one that y'all so easy to say a cur is a cur, and he just like the one that did it in 5 minutes. He just like the one that did it in 5 minutes. Just like the one that did it in 5 minutes. Don't nobody throw too many caps out on that statement. I was one that throw a cap out on there though, but I ain't see a lot of caps. Like when I say certain shit, I get showered with caps. But when the people stand up and say a cur is a cur, right? Don't matter what time difference it is. It ain't no differences in the curs. Basically, ain't no differences in the curs. All of them the same. I was one of the ones that threw a cap in there. I threw a cap in on that. I don't know about y'all, but I threw a cap in there. I said they ain't all the goddamn same. They did the same thing. I can say that they did the same fucking thing. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. The thing they did the same thing. But I think it's a lot of fucking difference. It can be a lot of differences. Sometimes it can be the same, but sometimes it be a lot of fucking differences. Differences like and I know some of these things don't matter to if it don't matter to y'all, then y'all say what y'all say. But things like this matter. Competition you going into, what you was doing with the dog, uh you know, all types of shit goes along with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Goes along with it. You feel me? Now, you a local joker. Local joker. However you doing it, local joker. Back in the day, historically speaking, I'm just dipping into it, y'all. Um, that local joker that don't know shit about dogs, right? Green as a motherfucker, but might got some good dogs. You know how we all can have good dogs on the paper and all that, but you know they in the wrong hands and whatever, whatever. Woo, woo, woo. How many of those dogs is out there or been out there? Sorry, been out there, right? And the things that those dogs do, the data gets included in our shit, which means, which means now, which means you got a lot of that shit, a lot of that shit, um, having people talking. For instance, you with a motherfucker with 3 eyes in the woods on a hog and bumfuck wherever. However he did it. Boom, boom, boom. Another motherfucker didn't do it. Didn't do it. How can those things be matched up? Like if they're not in the same, if they're not, in the same situations. We got one motherfucker up there with prize hogs, with one up there with the jungle shit, with the real shit, woo woo. And you got one down in the local joker getting busy. All right. You got one up there in the real shit. He gets he gets seven of them before he get exposed. He gets 7 months before he got exposed. Then when he got exposed on his 8th, he looked crazy as a motherfucker. Right? Looked crazy. The 7 was vicious against top-notch motherfuckers with all that woo. On the 8th one, he looked crazy as shit. Woo. You saying that dog when he looked crazy on the eighth, they say that dog is the same as that motherfucker in the local joker, and the local joker on not the same type of hogs that quits the job in 5 minutes. Those the same animals. That's and y'all not throwing in caps. Y'all not throwing in caps. Those the same animals. Those the same animals because they did the same thing. Only thing they did the same was they both quit. But you see how everything else wasn't the same. You got one of them in the local joker, and the local joker with some bullshit ass hogs, and you got one of them in the jungle with the real shit. And he conquered some shit 7 times in a row. Boom, boom, boom. All right. On the eighth one, that motherfucker looked crazy. Everybody was laughing and everything. Boom, like he ain't belong there. That's the same type of animal as the one in the local joker that when they put him on a motherfucker, one of them dumbass, weak ass hogs, he stopped in 5 minutes. He stopped in 5 minutes. Those the same animals, you telling me those two animals the same animals because they did the same thing? That's what y'all adding that shit up and equaling it out to? For real, for real. It's levels to the shit. That's what I think is levels to the shit. They did the same thing, but I'm not saying those is the two animals. I'm looking at the other shit too. I'm looking at all. I'm looking at more. I'm looking at more than just what a motherfucker put out there for me to look at. I'm looking at more than that. Like, yo, who, what was the situation? What was what? I'm not saying those two the same animals. That's why I threw the cap out there on that shit. Because I'm not saying those two the same animals because they did the same thing. The only thing they did the same was quit. But the motherfuckers it was a different level of competition. How hard is that to understand? It's a different level of competition. Obviously, way different level of competition. Not no just small type shit. Way different level of competition. And you put in those dogs that's in that's already in the jungle, um, top shelf type shit, and you comparing it to local jokers because they did the same thing at the junk, and y'all saying that equals up like that. I'm saying they two different animals. I'm telling you they two different animals. We all can go out here in the local joker and see what it do. Most of us ain't gonna be able to go in that motherfucking jungle at all. Most of us ain't. We all could do the local joker and make it do what it do. But the motherfucker, the real shit, most of us, 95% of us is not got the animal to get there. So why is we getting in the people business and acting like the animals is the same when we know damn well the animals ain't the same? I don't give a fuck. I'm throwing in cat. I'm throwing in cap. Tell me, tell me what you want to tell me. Tell me what you want to tell me. Bully son is not the same cur as your JoJo dancer at home. Your JoJo dancer, just because they bred bully son and boom boom, your JoJo dancer that ain't nah, they not the same animal. Why? They ain't the same animal. Stop trying to make these statements that these legends make and that these other motherfuckers make fit your situation when you know damn well it don't fit your situation or your animal. Be real with your motherfucking self. Be real with your motherfucking self. Stop trying to jump on the broad stroke of motherfucking things when you know what the real is on your motherfucking yard. You know you ain't never seen no damn bully son, or you don't even you know you ain't got close to that motherfucking curve. And yours probably ain't even quit on the job. I still say you probably ain't got a same quality of animal as bully son. And he didn't quit on the job before. How about that one? How about that one? And the people that's looking at your dog work, they know it ain't no work like like the same one that was occurred 40, 50 years. Come on, man. Your shit ain't even performing like the ones over there in the pile. You dig what I'm saying? You just ain't get exposed yet because you in the local joker. Or you just might not have ran. You might not even be in the local joker. You might be in the jungle, but the luck been shining on you. The luck been shining on you. It's been plenty of them that escape through there like that some type of way too. Whereas though you know damn well I think we even heard it. It been in front of your face before. I think you even heard it on one of pros them joint one of pros old shows or twin them old shows when the old man said when the old man might one of them old men was telling the father was telling the son when they was supposed to be looking at some badass dogs that they was showing off for. The father told the son, "Man, that shit wouldn't even make it off our yard, son. That shit wouldn't have made it out our yard, son. What the fuck is that telling you? What the fuck is that telling you? Something, some big wigs is showing off. You got some other niggas saying that wouldn't make it off the yard. So somebody's saying it's a good dog. Somebody's saying that shit in the curb pile. That should tell you right there. That should be a formula or key for you to use in these statements that people to make. You don't forget the fucking keys to the formula. You know what I mean? The keys to the shit to solve the problem. Like, hold, don't lose your common sense. Don't get caught up in the broad strokes and different statements that people make without putting yourself in the right where you belong in this situation. Where you belong in the situation. And one thing that's common that you'll hear from from all the old guys and shit like that, you'll hear how many um when they tell you, they'll tell you about the ones that they done fucked up. Some of the good ones they done fucked up. Those things you should be building on shit like that when they being real. That's some truths. Those not lies. Those some truths. When niggas pay attention to the truths. When they slide that type shit in, like yeah man, that one I did like ooh that was fucked up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pay attention to that shit. Pay attention to that shit. And again, and again, you get a whiff of it every day. And again, just like the brother that owned Jigga, Pit Dog, been doing a lot of talking about Jigga lately. I don't know why, but like basically like what Pit Dog said about Mountain Man. You know what I mean? And why he asked Twin that question, why he shot that scenario out to him. The fork in the road is still there. This question wouldn't be asked. This question wouldn't be thrown out no more to people if it wasn't still leaving a question in your head. You understand? Top notch dude, top notch, oh, two top notch dudes, two top notch dudes. They seeing top notch dogs. Questions still come up like, yeah, Mountain Man said he asked me what happened to that dog. Did I still have her? Why would it be a question? Why would a Mountain Man even ask that question? Why would it even be? Why would he think it was a chance that that dog got kept? You know, but it was something to think about. Why was it something to think about? And why did Mountain Man say that to him? Why did Mountain Man say, "Man, I don't give a fuck if you had"? Basically, from what I got from it was if the guy still did have her, he had something to do with her. He could have had something to do with her. He wouldn't have been ashamed of breeding her. That's a hard pill to swallow, huh? From Mountain Man. Didn't he have a home? Or y'all just gonna say when that man make a statement like that, when you hear a statement like that coming from the old Mountain Man, do that disqualify his work? Do that disqualify his knowledge of the dogs? Huh? Think about it. Use your common sense. But it should also tell you, man, he probably bred a few curs in his day. The way he talking, that motherfucker probably bred some curs already. Shouldn't it have you thinking like that? And if he's saying it like that, and he breeding curs, boom, 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 or he bred some curs, well, you know, hey, I'm not, and what I'm saying these might be putting, even I welcome shit. Well, Big Toyo, if you talk about it, you must be breeding curs. Look, when I'm talking like this, I understand that y'all can easily put me in that category, you know, and I don't mind because, like, you know, because I understand the work. I don't mind what you think I'm doing or whatever, what the fuck it is, until shit get proven it don't fucking matter, right? So I could be saying the same shit that I'm saying and still have good ass, badass dogs, but still telling you this shit right here. But you got me parked in the place by what I'm saying as, oh, he must be breeding some curs and shit and all that type of shit. And like I say, I don't mind nobody thinking that. I'll be the first one to tell you I got curs. Until they ain't, that's what the fuck they is to me. But I like feeding them. I like feeding mine and making mine look good on on just the strength of the pit bull that I like. The first one that I liked that turned me on and gave me the fire, I didn't have no idea if it was game or not. And it already had sparked something. You dig? So it was a spark before I even knew that about the game, this part. You understand what I'm saying? Or whatever, whatever. It was a spark before I knew that. So when I started knowing about the game, this and um, I would hope that mine has it in it when it was time to come to it. But I had already got into the dogs before the game and shit. Some of y'all, that's what took y'all getting into it. You know, took y'all getting into it. Me myself, I'm gonna tell you honestly. First time I seen the dog, I fell in love with it. I did not know nothing about the gameness. I learned about that shit once I was in it. That's not what made me fall in love with the dog, but it made me fall more in love with the dog when I did learn about that. But that's not the immediate thing that made me fall in love with the dog. It was the look of the dog and the things that it was doing that made it different than a dog to me. It just did different shit more than regular dogs. That's what made me fall in love with the dog. Now after that, uh, I learned about the things why the dog was different than other dogs, and it just put stamped on what I already was feeling for the dog. Salute to those that they was in the woods somewhere and they seen the gameness of the dog, and that's what they fell in love with. Salute to those ones. They was already on the chase from the giddy up. They was on the chase from the giddy up. That's a different level to the shit. Different levels to the shit. Know where your place is. And know that it's Bulldog and it's the Bulldog Highway. If you that motherfucker, you'll get to the same places everybody else getting to on the Bulldog Highway. If you stay on there long enough. Crashes and shit. Flat tires, you on the side. Boom, boom, boom. Most niggas gonna ride past you. Fuck you. They got time. They gotta keep it moving. Some people gonna, might got a couple motherfuckers stop past and help you out. They recognize the bulldog shit. They might stop past, help you out, put that whatever wrong with the car. See if they can help you before they keep it moving. If they can help you get back on the road, getting back on the road. Bulldog Highway. Salute the ones that stopped to see if you was all right. Don't hate on the ones that kept it pushing. Smash the ones that blew the horn and laughed at you and drove past. Smash them when you catch up with them. Smash them. Making good bulldogs and recognizing good bulldogs. Victoria say you got to recognize uh, a bad one. You got to see the opposite before you know what the other is. So that's why a lot of times, a lot of us, you'll hear a lot of us talk about our first dogs and how good they was, even though they was curs and shit. Some of them wasn't curs, but you think about your first dogs you had and all that when you was a virgin with this shit and when you was innocent with the shit. Uh, you see that your mistake. The reason why they talk about that, like they wouldn't trade that shit in or whatever, a lot of it, because it was an innocence in it. You wasn't fucking up because you wasn't fucking up because you ain't know no better. But you fucking up. You fucking up now, but It's different. You don't know no better. So it's honest. It's an honest thing. So when you look back on it, you can see the diamonds and the mistakes. Knowing the diamonds and the mistakes. Knowing where the diamonds at in your mistakes. We all make them. That's the thing you can listen to. Listen to if the people share, the top notch people and shit. When they up in here, the ones that know about dogs, listen to their mistakes that they share. Try to find the truths in the lies when it, you know, because they're gonna be saying their truths too. But it's so shit like how they fucked the dog up, how they believed in this and this. The opposite was true. It's right there in front of you. People trying to help you out. They trying to help you out by just bulldog conversating. If you listen to them, they bulldog conversating, but it's truths gonna come out amongst the lies too if you find them. Everything about the bulldog was tough. Now it's tender. Back in the day, everything was tough. Everything was tough. You know, it was hot dogs and beans, man. It was tough things. Now we in the, it seems like everything is tender. Um, yeah, I might be taking it the wrong way when I say that, but like what I mean by tender, things that are being done for the dogs of today without getting any work. Uh, some of the workers never got that shit. Some of the workers never got that type of concentration or that attention. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing for us the way you taking care of the dogs now and treating the dogs like top workers. Some of the real workers wasn't getting that back in the day. All that being included in shit too when you looking at shit and comparing them. Some of the workers back in the day, it was all tough times. It wasn't none of the things that we talking about today. The good things we're talking about today and shit like that. Some of those dogs wish they would have got treated like that and handled like that. They did. They work off muddy water and kibble off the ground. What they said, water out the hollow log, water out the hollow log, kibble on the ground. Sad, but it's true. Facts. At least that's the old heads at the time. They be lying like shit, but it be truths in there. You know how much one of them dogs could do, and they ain't never seen a bag of Pro Plan 30/20. You know how much them dogs was doing, and they ain't see a motherfucking electric treadmill or fucking ain't had none of that. You know how much them dogs was able to do without that, without uh, them dogs. A lot of good dogs came up with poor people too. A lot of good badass motherfuckers came up with poor people too. They couldn't afford all this top notch shit that we be talking about now. And salute the top notch that we could do for our dogs now. But the dogs come from the gutter. Dogs don't got dogs ain't. I don't think Pitbull ever had a spoon in his. I don't think he ever had a silver spoon in his mouth. Not the dogs that I feel they ain't had a silver spoon in their mouth. So, so we talk what we talk, of course, but we still gotta keep it real and recognize differences, man. You can find the differences just by using your common sense. It's still not shitting on the potential of your dog. It's not shitting on the potential of your dog, but your dog might not never see the scenery of dogs of the past. You know, dogs of the past. That's all it is to it. Your dogs might not never see scenery of dogs of the past. So that's why it's cool to lead them there. Lead them there. Lead them there. Boom, boom, boom. Know you descendants of that. Um, and know where you at in it. Ain't nobody can shit on your potential. They can't they can't call your shit a curve just like you can't say your shit is the game, dog. They can't call your shit automatically a curve because they ain't seen it do nothing or whatever. They just talking shit. Just like you can't say your shit game. They can't say the opposite. Well, you know, we both can say those things, but like you don't have to believe them. Like, you know, I'm gonna be saying you got a curve, you know, until see different, which I wouldn't, you know. So of course I'm saying that shit to y'all. I'm saying it to myself first. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave y'all out of it. I'm saying it to myself. I curse my shit like that. They ain't never been nothing but curves until somebody did something for me to say they wasn't. They ain't never been nothing but curves until pit bull curves until I see something to say for me to be able to say different. I ain't gotta get nobody bennett. What I'm gonna call some shit gangster for that ain't gangster? I guess that word leaves a bad taste in people's mouth, curves and shit like that. Do you think that bloodlines would be different if it wasn't for color blindness back in the day? Just those dogs, him boy. Yeah, HB, just those dogs, those people that colorblind and all that shit, those people that was buying all that, just those dogs. Everybody wasn't like that. But the ones who was like that, yeah, they get what they get with that. But not everybody. I ain't gonna say everybody, but the ones who were doing things like that or yeah, I think if they were doing different, they would have different dogs. Or let me say this statement again. Um, if they were doing things different, if they wasn't being colorblind, would they have different dogs? I'm gonna give you a better answer. That I want to retract my answer. Give you a better answer. It depends. It still depends on the dogs. It don't matter. It don't matter. It probably can help out the numbers. You being the best owner you could be definitely gonna help out your numbers. But the thing that depending on what you're looking for, if you're looking for something that's inside the dog that we gotta find out, uh, how we find out? That's the only way I could answer that statement. Because it's still the same process. It's still the same process no matter what. It's still the same process. If you're being colorblind or not, it's still the same process. You shooting yourself in the foot though by doing things like that. You shooting yourself in the foot, but you still can have your share of good dogs. Being colorblind and all that. Cause this game is like it's like this. The man was colorblind, right? And he was coming up with good dogs. But then as soon as you somebody clicked the light on in his head that he was being colorblind and he accepted it and realized that and tried to change something up, he might not have as many good dogs as he had when he was colorblind. That's just how this shit is. But he could feel a certain type of way in the fact that he is not cutting corners anymore. So the shit he getting from not cutting corners is the shit he getting. You dig? and it might not be as good as the shit he was getting when he was colorblind. I'm just keeping it honest with you. So that's why it's hard for a nigga when they doing shit that other people say is cutting corners or doing shit against the grain or doing some shit that that we don't agree with, that we all don't agree with the whole, and they it depend on what end of the stick they getting. If they getting a good product on the ground from doing fucked up shit, they not gonna stop doing fucked up shit. Just my opinion. And all the fucked up shit they doing might not get exposed. You might have seen it, but the dogs ain't exposing it. And all why that person is out here, the dogs never exposed it while he's out here. But as soon as that motherfucker gone, everybody else that got his dogs, or maybe he's still around, but everybody that got his dogs, the shit get exposed with everybody else. Boom, 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 boom. But he just had a good run. He had a good run. It don't take long. He had a good run. It don't take long. Think about it. You get a nice one. You get a nice couple good dogs. Shit, everybody, all the dick riders gonna come to you. So like 3, 4, 5 years, you didn't filter everybody up off the lie that you already knew. You cut all them corners in the boom boom boom, but you had some good product. Colorblind, all that, like Kim Boy say. Boom. They gonna be the ones to find out. They gonna be the ones. All that shit you done gave out. Oh, they gonna be the ones find out after. Yeah, the gig is up. The run is over. The run is over. That shit that happened plenty of times. Salute, salute, Fred. Salute, my fault, Fred. Big Tony, salute, Big Tony. Yes, sir. Tony says, salute the workers. Yes, sir. Fred said, I agree about the silver spoon being treated with respect, with what we expect from them in return. Big Hill, salute. Does the honest man have honest dogs? Does it match up like that? Y'all tell me, does the honest man always have honest dogs? Shit don't be matching up, man. It don't be matching up all the time. It's not a given that that shit matches up, man. It's too many variables in this shit for shit to be put in concrete and shit like that. We be trying to put shit in concrete soon as we can. Soon as we can, we try to put shit in concrete. It can't be put in concrete. Shit always gotta stay moving. Stay moving. You can't be putting shit in. But it's very few things you could put in concrete. And you don't want to be the motherfucker that's writing some shit in concrete. That's a whole lie. You down there scribbling it in the wet concrete. When it dropped, it left your lie right up there in the motherfucking concrete that you wrote. Who wrote that shit? Who wrote this shit? You feel me? With all that being said, you got a beautiful animal in your hand and you got potential to be great just by being a pit bull. All that other shit that that other motherfuckers be talking about and different like shit like that, man. If you ain't at that party, you ain't at that party. When you get to that party, you'll know you at that party. Don't get caught up talking to the people that don't know. Don't get caught up in everybody thinking that. Don't get caught up thinking that everybody at that party. Most of us is not at that party. Nothing wrong with you though, looking out your yard, thinking that you might got a LeBron James or a Michael Jordan. Make it that. Make it come to life in your world. In your world. Wherever you at in your world. Make it come to life in your world. My fault, y'all. My fault, y'all. Phone ringing and shit knocked me off. But anyway, like I say, man, And there's other people on them teams besides Jordan and Magic and all them. There's other people on the team. So you might not got Magic, you might got Worthy, you might got Rambus, you might got you might got you might got anybody out there, motherfucker. You might got Cooper, you might got Cooper. You know, so those other pieces, you know what I mean, that still made the team. You know what I mean? They made the team. You dig what I'm saying? They a big part. They're a big part of the team. So like, which means, you know what I mean? Look at that yard, man, like a team. Look at that yard like a team. Look at that yard like a team. And you like Phil Jackson or your other whatever coach you want be. Tom Garner being the coach for his dogs. Fat Bill being the coach for his dogs. You know, and you can name whoever else. So you gotta be that motherfucker. You gotta be that motherfucker for your dogs. RBG said he like to push them chess pieces. So I know when he in his yard, it's the same type mentality. It's the same type mentality. Nigga playing chess. But at the end of the day, like I say, y'all, just you could be proud of your dogs just because we talk shit, I talk shit, the curse shit I talk, the snaps, the little cracks, the little shit, and people talk shit. Ooh, man, that shit don't mean nothing to your yard, man. Your dog, man, your dogs is what you, like I say, that's your team, and you the coach. They sell dogs that they made off our dogs that can't function like our dogs for top dollar. For top dollar, they make their prices up. They bloodline started after ours, and and, and and they say different names. Um, you know, they say different names of dogs. They putting dogs on pedestals over there, getting them what they supposed to get, and people breeding to them and doing that. Um, I guess we doing the same thing over here. I guess we doing the same thing over here too. You know what I mean? I guess we doing the same thing over here. We doing the same thing. Motherfuckers get motherfuckers get what they post. I mean, we motherfuckers get what they want from the dogs. Most of us don't, I guess. You know, but like it's people out here. It's people out here that they fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe it, man. You gotta believe it. The pit bull is still, even with it being bred off of shit that we don't even know really what's in it. Um, and when I'm saying like your boy Tom Garner said, if you don't want to hear me say it, how when he got it, they put different things in the trunk, and there's different people had these dogs, so they put different shit in the trunk. So going on that, what we got, it's still the pure drop of what we got. It's still the pure drop. People still can make shit off our shit, so we still got the pure drop. And the other breeds know what we got. You know what I mean? We got history that trace back more than a lot of them. The breedings was cared about. They like it. They like it. The other breeds wish that their product was done like ours for as much time as it was done like ours. Theirs wasn't. Whereas though they working with a different product. Um, um, with some of the baddest dogs from history. You know, all them molasses breeds, molasses breeds, whatever that them guys you fuck cane of course, so pregnant, all those dogs guys be fucking with. Now, that's a tamed down version of the animal from back in the past. Um, it's it's hard for them to get the real shit. It ain't as easy as none of them breeds to get the real shit like it is for us. We can still tap back into a regular person over here. We getting a fine bred animal. You know, over there, man, it's not as easy as over here. I'm telling you, believe it. And they gonna make them people pay. You gonna pay. Over here, we get shit on the low that got good history. We got shit on the low we get shit for the low price over here that got good history. And it's gonna be like that. It's not really a bad thing. To me, it's not a bad thing. It's just like I look at it. It's just like us black people. Same shit. Motherfuckers get shit off of us. Motherfuckers can build economies off of us. Motherfuckers could breed to us and get beautiful shit. Um, they could try to be like us and be getting shine like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? All they gotta do is try to do the shit we do, and they gonna get shine like a motherfucker. All the other shit. It's the same with the pit bull. To me, anyway. That's what I be relating to it. I be like saying they get locked up and all that shit. They get locked up probably more than any other dog. They get locked up more than any other dog. Probably getting knocked off more than any other dog. But it's a beautiful dog. Everybody loves the dog and everybody hate the dog at the same time. Just like us. I'm hitting it on the head, him boy. Shit, there you go. When I say BR, when the motherfucking BR say I'm hitting it on the head, man, shit. I'm alright. I'm alright, BR. Shit. I be playing on the yard and in real life. So yo, salute the wolf. Salute the wolf. Y'all know this the Wolf Projects down here. I hope I hopped in at the right time. That's some real shit. Oh, Tony, and when niggas like Tony say I'm real, say it's real shit, man. Look, all I needed when I hear from the workers, I feel good. Y'all niggas making me bulldog blush over this motherfucker. Bulldog blush. I swear, I always when I come out here, fuck with y'all workers, I feel good. Fact. I gotta enjoy what I can, cause you know it don't be if you be out here long enough with me, I drive us right in the woods. So I gotta fucking cheer when y'all cheering for me, cause it won't be long for you. We be in the woods, you be like, what the fuck? This nigga drive. I gotta get out this motherfucker. So salute to y'all while y'all liking the ride. Let me say that. Every time I see a motherfucker enjoying the ride with me, let me salute that shit because god damn it, it won't probably be long before motherfuckers be throwing bottles at the car. Shit. Motherfucker. You already know where we come from. We come from that motherfucking shit. Y'all already know. We don't know how to take the love sometimes. They throwing roses right now. It won't be long for they shooting shots. We be ducking from the roses. We like, God damn, ho, ho, ho. Cause when motherfuckers throwing shit, we just think bullets. We ducking this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't expect no roses and shit be throwing out this motherfucker. And we know that might be the decoy for the motherfucking shots coming at. We know the shots coming. So don't be surprised when you see niggas ducking from all the when you know when we shy away from a motherfucker saying we did something good. We bulldog blush to that shit. And don't want none of y'all niggas catch us blushing because y'all be like, look at that nigga blushing, that motherfucker blushing, this shit smiling ass nigga. We look at that shit as weakness. Mad Doctor sliding on there. Salute Mad Doctor. Mad Doctor every motherfucking way. Need a little Mad Doctor in your life, goddamn it. They need a little Mad Doctor out here. They'll be missing Mad Doctor. They need that Mad Doctor out here. Salute Mad Doctor. I don't know why you don't come up with a channel. You need to come up with your own channel. We've been telling you come up with your own channel and you could rah on a mic all day. And niggas will be over there. Your shit will be fire. You know niggas, you could drop that link in the motherfucking joint. You know Toyo gonna be over that motherfucker. You scared though. You be bulldog blushing. You be scared. You like getting beat upside your head. You don't like a lot of compliments. I already know you. You addicted to getting beat upside the head. That's crazy. That motherfucker like getting beat upside the head. It's the bulldog blushing type shit. He don't know how to take motherfucker telling him how man, he like the motherfucking he like feeling like the underdog all the fucking time. I understand what you say. I understand, man. Shake up, shake up. All that shit you been through, you know a motherfucker would have died 15 times trying to live a mad doctor life. Nigga, shit. Play that motherfucking part for real. I told you need to go get a sugar mom. Man, you right there, man. You playing, man. You playing. Where bullet head at? What I scared the girls off? They ain't been out in the projects in a minute. I just scared the girls off. They stopping your shit, Jenny, or they'll do that. They'll do that. They don't want me. They try to do what I be noticing. I don't know how they do it, but I don't know why they be playing with the shit, yo. When they playing with the shit, they not letting it be real. Whatever they doing, I don't know why they playing with it. They not even letting it be real. Cause I know they not looking out for me by blocking people, shit, and all that type shit. It ain't nothing that they looking out for me. I don't know what the fuck it's about. And even if I try to hold the cuss words, I say more shit than y'all. So I say more crazy statements than y'all. So I don't know what they doing. But it's the free shit. They give it to me free. I ain't paying for shit. That's why I ain't mad. They like, nigga, you doing too good with the free shit. You ain't paying for shit right here. And I guess that's what they saying. I don't know. Watch when I re-up on my StreamYard shit though. When I could drop the link in the chat and niggas could come up. I wish niggas come up and start telling me shit. I be wanting to ride. Niggas start coming up and just start talking. Y'all shit. That's what it is. Salute, salute. Do they patrol everybody though, Tony? They patrol everybody. Seem like they do a lot over here. They be busy over here. They patrol everybody. God damn. 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 It's all gravy though. It's to be expected. It's to be expected. Just y'all make sure y'all recognize what's in front of y'all eyes. Y'all know what's up. And how they get on little old me though. How they get on little old me for what? But let them ride. Let them ride. Help us out though if they gonna be there. Them help them out. Hey, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? Hold on. Salute to the party, young fam. You got it in? Young fam hitting that shit. I'm back. I'm back. Salute to the parlay. Definitely salute the parlay. I'm trying to get me a parlay today. They go Killer. What's up, Killer? What's happening? It ain't no party till Killer get up in this motherfucker. Strike it up, Killer. I thought I was the only one smoking. I'm in here with everybody else sober. Strike it up, Killer. Goddamn it. I'm ready. Roll up, Killer. Roll up one for you just getting up in here. Y'all know I'm ready to get up out of here. Games ready. Come on. Hold up. I might play by play for y'all today. I don't know. Games ready. Come on, though. what you got in the air? What you got in the air, Killer? What you got in the air, Killer? Mad Doctor, you gonna make it down South Bottom show? Mad Doctor, you make it down South Bottom show. That's fire. That's fire. You make it down South Bottom. You and Bullethead, Ribeye, and Red Baby. And Bruno. That would be fire. That would be fire. That'd be a hell of a jump, Mad Doctor, down that motherfucker. Bullethead and the girls and the pit Yodi. Oh, that's right. My fault, my nigga. You got plenty of the ice cream. Plenty of the ice cream. My fault, my nigga. All right. Just let me know when it change up. But hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause I was dipping out that UFO for like a week. I was dipping out that UFO for a week. That's what's up, Mad Doctor. That's what's up. That jump will be fire. Let me see. Right. I, I knew somebody was gonna say that shit. Hey, hey. I knew somebody was gonna say something about Bruno. Hey, you bring that pit Yodi down there. Shit. Bring that pit Yodi down there. That motherfucker. Shit, Mad Doctor say shit, y'all been Bruno. He done told y'all about Bruno now, goddamn it. Put Bruno ass right up in the show. They say you don't need no papers. They say you don't need no motherfucking papers at all either. Go down there, cut that motherfucking pit Yodi up and take him down there. Listen to me tell your ass, and I ain't bringing no dog. And I'm telling you, bring the pit Yodi. I just see fire for you, Mad Doctor. I'm just, if you see fire for me, shoot it out there for me like Toyo. You know, if you nigga, it's there for you. Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just a nigga that's telling you where it's at. Like, yeah, like I see certain shit. Whereas though you on fire. You'll be on fire. You on fire now, you just don't know it. You on fire, you just don't know it. Shit you been through, you supposed to be through. You supposed to be riding in the Bentley somewhere. Somebody should be picking you up in the Bentley. Shit you been through, shit you know and all that type shit. Shit you did. You should be riding nice, doing what you want nice all the time. You do that anyway, though. You do what you want anyway. But shit, nigga, getting in your old age, nigga, you up here. You younger than me. Your bitch game need step up though. You need have somebody. You need your bitch game need step up. You just need a bad bitch, son. You need a bad bitch. That's all you need, a bad bitch. You got you got the charisma. You got the charisma and shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about. That's what make you shine. The hardware in your mouth. You ain't got but about six and a half teeth and all that type shit. Man, it's a bad bitch out there for you that be proud of them 6.5 teeth. You be surprised with the bitches like that. A lot of bad bitches like real shit. Yeah, this nigga ain't even fix up his mouth and everything. This nigga almost died 16 times. That's my type. Yeah, it's bitches, bad bitches like shit like that. She could make it comfortable for you. That's that's what Big Toyo saying for you. I see you. It's a good thing. I see you. Bad bitch, and she got you in a Bentley or something. So I'm gonna tell you like this: it ain't a bad thing. I smell it. You need to go get it and enjoy yourself. You still can do the same old shit. You can still do the same old shit. Come out here talk shit to us. Really shit on us then. Really shit on us then. Drinking your four locals and all that shit. Really shitting on us. But I know you feel what I'm saying, though. I know you feel what I'm saying. And it's looking dog. It's a damn good looking dog. That's a damn good looking dog. I ain't gonna front on you. If that dog Bruno in that picture with Bullet Head, that's a damn good looking dog. But that's real shit that you told niggas that's a pit Yodi because you ain't had to tell them that. They don't look like no motherfucker. They don't look mixed for me. To me, I couldn't see the mixture. So yeah, that's real shit that you told him was a pit Yoda. That was the bulldog in you. Like nigga, this ain't no shit, but it's some shit though. Yeah, for real. I got turn games on. I know I can't. Y'all ain't gonna let me. Cause I see I'm already zoning out with y'all. Now I fuck around, Mr. Games. Let me see what's going on. Turn hip hop off. Turn the hip hop off and turn on some fucking football. Let's go get it. See if it's on yet. What time is it, y'all? Is it football time yet? Oh yeah, it's football time. We ready to get to the football. Y'all might get the bulldog commentation, the bulldog commentator today. Y'all might get the bulldog commentator today. The red zone work-a-thon jump. We gonna work red zone work-a-thon and jump. Bulldog, bulldog red zone. The bulldog motherfucking red zone. We here. Oh yeah, they boogieing too. Tampa and Carolina is in front of my eyes. 0-0. Ter- Carolina and Tampa first thing up. Then they switched on over. We got Dallas and San Diego Chargers. Old Dak dropping back, looking for somebody. Got him. First down. It's 0-0. Everybody just starting off. Dallas and the Chargers getting in there. What we got? We got this one. Are we back to the Carolina? Who's this? Panthers. This Panthers and the Bucks. Everybody on right now. It's more than just the Bills and Browns on. We red zone it, nigga. We red zone. Strike it up, killer. Somebody pour it up. It's Sunday, nigga. It's Sunday. Y'all worked all motherfucking week. Salute to the ones that still out there working. They said, Toya, I'm still working. Salute to y'all. Saints and Jets. Somebody just fumbled. Saints just fumbled. Look like Jets recovered. Look like Jets recovered. Dak need to go on. about his business. Shit, Dak got that check now. They ain't gonna let Dak go. They gonna make him work. They gonna make Dak work. He got that money. He got that money now. They would have been got rid of his ass. If he was acting like this before they got if Jerry knew this shit was gonna go down, and I ain't even putting it on Dak. But I just know Dak wouldn't have got that type of money if he had the foresight of like this what we was gonna be like. Nah, Dak wouldn't have got that cake. But so salute to Dak for getting his cake. Cincinnati and Miami. Burrows, I got Burrows winning today. At least on my little parlay, I got Burrows winning today. Salute, cuz. I know you ain't do your homework and check out them Rockets. I did check out the Rockets, Tony, and I lost. I lost with the Rockets. I fucking lost and look. I didn't look at the game, but I damn sure bet with the motherfuckers, and they lost the one I bet with. Not the last game. You told me look at them the game before that, and they lost that jump, and I bet with them. I know they played last night. Did they win? And they playing today. They playing today. I was planning on betting against them today, unless you tell me something different. But but I definitely checked them out after you hollered at me, and we lost immediately. Yeah, we lost immediately. But I just ain't come back and cry to you about it and nothing like that. And then the game after, I think they banged somebody out. I think they banged somebody out, but they played today. I think they played today, and I plan on betting against their ass. They playing away. I think they playing away today. But I haven't put the bet in, so you could tell me something. Yeah, they rematched the Nuggets last night and won. Okay, who they play today? I think don't they play today? I think I seen them on the list today. If they play the list today, I was gonna bet against them. I was planning on betting against them. I'm glad I stayed away from the game, the Denver game, because I definitely would have bet Denver, and they definitely did bring on Denver. But if they play today, I definitely was gonna bet they lose. And I hate betting with New York sometime, yes. New York play today too. Cleveland scored like shit on Buffalo right off the top. Cleveland the first to score. You know how this game gonna go. Buffalo versus Cleveland. Cleveland scoring. I'm saluting Shador anything he do anyway. But Buffalo be playing weird when they play sorry squads. They be playing weird as shit. It's gonna be some crazy shit happening today, just like every Sunday, some crazy shit happen. The Jets Saints game is a weird ass game. Like, what the fuck is y'all even still playing for? 3-11 versus 4-15. I mean 4 and something. 3-11 versus 4-10 or some shit. This Tampa Bay game though, should be serious though. 7. Both of their records 7-7. You know, the Pistons. Mad Doctor, you saying everything Detroit though. You just saying everything Detroit. I heard pressure get on your ass last night when you try to say that Detroit started the fast lane. But I don't think you said that. I think you said some other shit. I thought you wasn't betting on them for 50 though. I ain't betting on them. That's why I say I'm smelling a loss today. I thought if they play today, I'm smelling a loss, and they playing that team that they will usually fuck over. Um, yeah, I would bet with the other team today, and they playing home. And Houston, you already know what I'm smelling, you know. And the basketball squads be more. picking and choosing too. Pistons running the East right now. Okay, I got peeped them Indiana act. What the fuck is Indiana on? You say Pistons running the East. What with Chicago? What's up with Chicago? Chicago scan. I was surprised at Chicago. Dak them in the red zone. Dak them threatening the scores 3rd and 6. I think they're in the red zone. Y'all might, if y'all watching, it might be a little ahead of me. My shit probably a little bit behind, but we right here. Okay, Minnesota first. Look like Minnesota just scored. What, did he drop it? No, he dropped it. So it's 3-0. Minnesota over New York right now. 3-0. I don't even be knowing why the Wizards still in the NBA. Wizards spread be like 15 and shit like that when they playing niggas. Niggas be getting 15 points and shit. They be giving Wizards 15 points and shit over this motherfucker, man. Dallas scored, y'all, 6-0. Miami, long jump. Salute the numbers matching up. Salute to y'all, man. I like that numbers matching up. More likes than people in here. People that mean people just came and saluted the work. That's the only thing they did. Salute y'all, man. Salute the workers, man. They saluting y'all when they come in here. Charlotte probably ain't doing shit. Miami trying to old flea flicker jump or whatever you call that shit. He got about 5 yards off that shit. He ran 20 yards to get 5 yards. Miami and versus Cincinnati, 0-0. Toyo drinking a little something today. So if y'all let here pour up too. We not only lighting it up, we pouring it up too. Buffalo got the ball. They down 7-0. You know, let's see what they gonna do. Little pitch out. Oh, good run. Good run. First down, Buffalo. Indiana sucking. Halliburton got hurt in finals. Oh, okay. That's why, because I ain't been hearing about Halliburton. I ain't been hearing nothing. What's up with Philly, though? What is Embiid playing? Is Embiid and Maxi? Is Embiid and Maxi playing? Philly ain't making no noise. Who the fuck is that quarterback? Miami ain't got Miami got somebody else quarterbacking in there. That ain't even the real dude. Josh Allen dropped back, throw a little screen jump, boom, 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 boom. He got about 5 yards. Bills. The boy that played both ways, that used to go college out Colorado with Shador, right? He played for Jacksonville. Is he hurt out there? Is he still making noise, or is he hurt? And they hand off again. First down, Buffalo. This boy running that ball. He busting open. He trying to run for the. He trying to get it in. 10. He scored. He ran it in. He ran it in. Good run. Good ass run. Who is that? James Cook the third. James Cook the third just broke one on him for Buffalo. Tag game. His name Hunt family. What's his first name? His Oh, you say hurt? Damn, my eyes already getting blurry. He hurt. I figured he must be hurt. Figured that. Hold on, y'all. All right. San Diego with the ball. Dallas should beat this game. Just from, I don't know though. Both of them in play. Oh, good pass, and he broke through. Uh, who's that? Good pass and good catch and run after the pass. Anyway, we back with the Saints and the Jets. Jets up 3-0. Saints got the ball. They're in the red zone. Travis Hunter. Okay, that's his name, Travis Hunter. That's right, Travis Hunter. I like Travis Hunter. Out for the season. Damn, fam. Baker, little screen pass. Carolina up 3-0 on Tampa Bay. Joe Burrow's dropped back. They deep in their own side of the field. Oh, he throws a long one to Jamar Chase. Is that Chase? No, that wasn't Chase, but number six, number five. I ain't see his name yet. It might be Higgins or Hastings. I don't know. Number 5 for Cincinnati. Caught a nice one just now from Burrows. He drop it off real quick. First down jump. First down, and they in the red zone. McMillan caught the joint. McMillan caught the little screen joint. Salute the workers, salute Bulldog community. Salute the workers up in here. Y'all go ahead. Talk about what y'all want to talk about. Ask what you want to ask. I'm just running through the red zone. Giants sack. Flag down on the play though. Flag on the play. I don't know if it's on the Minnesota or not. But it's a flag on the play. Back to Tampa Bay. First and 10 in the red zone. He pitches. They run down. They run down a little bit. Got a little bit yards. Tucker ran it about 3 yards. New Orleans Saints trying to tie it up 3-3. They're kicking a field goal, and it is good. 3-3. Giants. Back to the Giants game. Giants in the red zone, though, on Minnesota. It's third down. Third down, though. But they in the red zone on Minnesota. Back to Tampa Bay, threatening. Second and 7. Hand off again. Oh, yeah, he running. Oh, he down to the 1 yard line. First and goal for Tampa Bay. Back to New York. Second and 12 at New York. They're in the red zone though. Second and 12. New York threatening to score on Minnesota. They hand it off. He get about 5 yards. Make it like third and 7. Back to Baker and then Baker and then first and goal. He throws it. Touchdown. Touchdown. Evans, of course. Evans. Salute Evans. Back to San Diego, threatening to score. I was ready to say Phillip Rivers. Whatever the boy name is. Damn, that nigga caught it with one hand. Motherfucker, Herbert threw a joint, and a nigga caught it with one hand. Touchdown. Quentin Johnson caught that joint with one hand. They gonna replay that joint, but he caught that joint with one hand. Touchdown. Caught that joint with one hand over the Dallas nigga. Caught it with I think the left hand. Caught it with that joint with one hand. Highlights definitely gonna be on highlights. Anyway, they tying it up 7-7. We here to play. Chargers versus the Cowboys. Let's get it. Cowboys been having a hard way to go. They don't never let Dak rest. Every time Dak come there and score, think he did something good, the other team always score. Be like, man, get up. Boom. We got Burrows down here ready to score. Who is they playing? Miami. It's 0-0. Burrows is threatening them. He throws it. Looks like a touchdown. Number 5 again, whoever that guy is. Number 5. Y'all should know his name. He caught it. Something nasty. That's Higgins. That's Higgins. T. Higgins. These boys can catch that jump, man. I ain't even gonna front. They be catching it. All right, here we go. Giants threatening. They on him though. They on the quarterback. Sacked him. It was 4th and 5. They was going for it. They was doing some bulldog stuff. It was 4th and 5 down there. You know, they down there trying to score. They went for it. They ain't even want the field goal. If they had went for the field goal, it'd have been 3-3. But they ain't even kick the field goal. They went bulldog style and they ain't getting nothing. So turnover on downs. Minnesota ball. Oh, Tennessee and Kansas City. 0-0. 3rd and 3. Tennessee ball. Whoever's that back there throwing that ball. Threw a nice little pass. It's caught for the first down. Think Pat Mahomes hurt today. This game, y'all already know. They trying to beat Kansas City. Back to the Cleveland game. Tied up. Shador dropped back. They try and sack him. He throw it dropped off a screen. Good one. First down. First down. First down off the screenplay. They need stop trying to shoot Shador down. Let him be great. Let him be great. If you're gonna be great, let him be great. Light it up. Talk your shit. Pour up. Whatever. We are here. It's your brother Big Toyo. Y'all stay royal. I'ma stay loyal. We bulldog and red zone. Work-A-Thon. All of it in fact. Let's get it. Shador looking. Shador looking. He looking plenty of time. Throws that jump. Little. It's a flag down. He got about 1 yard on a pass joint though. And he had plenty of time. Wasn't nobody open. He had plenty of time. But they call holding. They call holding on Buffalo. So automatic first down. Back to the Tampa game. Bryce Young talking to him. Bryce Young talking to him there in the huddle. 1st and 10. They're the 35. They own 35. Handoff. He get about 2 yards. This the Bulldog red zone, y'all. Bulldog red zone. Salute the workers. Work-A-Thon. Drop back for Bryce. Throw a little screen pass over the. Throw something over the middle, basically. Little joint over the middle, about 3 yards, man. Third down. Third down. What you got? Coffee over there, Tony? What you drinking? Coffee or something? Family, you off today? Bryce Young in the shotgun. First down on the run. First down on the run. First and 10. Back to the Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. Drops it off. He get about 5, 6 yards on that. It's third down though. McCarthy. Injury on the field. Minnesota injury on the field. Oh, you about to cook 3 turkeys? All of them the same? You cooking all of them the same way? Interception. Buffalo picked Shador off. It was tapped in the air. It was tipped in the air, then Buffalo caught it. Dose Keys. Okay, salute the Dose Keys. Back to the Dallas joint. Third and 2 for Dak. He hand off. They got it. They got it. Turkey barbecue. Salute that. Sound good. Sound good. Tony says, stay thirsty, my friend. Dose Keys. Dose Keys. All right, Miami pitched it off. Shorty is running. He got the first. He put some moves on him. Who is that? I'm gonna find out who he is. He just ran in. This is a score. They call him. They call him a Kane. What's his name? Devon a Chain or Devon a Kane. That's his name. They pitched it to him. He hit him with a couple jukes. Bing, 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 and ran it on in up. So it's what's the score? Let me see. Let me see what the score is. And they pitched it to him and let him go. He just hit niggas with the wop wop, wop wop. Then he just hit the motherfucking burners on them. It's tied up 7-7. If they make this extra point. They made the extra point, so it's 7-7. Tied up over there. Miami and Cincinnati. Back to that. Is this Baker? No, who's this? Who got the ball? Bryce. Bryce then fell down. Who was that? Was that Bryce? However, they hiked the ball. They done messed up. They done messed up the hike. Let me see what they doing. Oh, ain't nothing going nowhere. Brycing them off the field. It's they punting to the Buccaneers. Back to Minnesota. McCarthy. McCarthy threw that jump. His receiver was juggling the joint. The New York defensive dude just ran over and took the joint. So interception. Interception. He took it while the dude was juggling it. The Miami dude was juggling it. And it came out his hands. New York nigga was just came right over there and scooped it up and ran out of bounds. So interception. New York ball. Light it up, killer. Dak back. He dropped back. Cuzzo said, take him through there. Take him through there. That's how you feel. Take him through there. Then. Take him through there. Hey, that's what they say. It be youth around me a lot, y'all. That's why I be sounding like I got energy. It be like it be youthful people around me, youthful cousins and shit like that. So that's where all that shit come from. Fucking with them, and they try to get me, be bringing me liquor and shit like that, all that type shit, trying all that type shit, you know. So y'all don't mind me. Sometimes the youthful motherfuckers around me talking about take me through there, take them through there, whatever the fuck, take them through there, take them. Hey, hey, I know I'm probably saying this shit wrong. Hey, Dak, 34. Dak in the back. Dak dropped back. I say Dak in the back. Dak in the back. He dropping back. 34. They in the red zone. He looking. He throws it. He gets the first down. Boy, they be making Dak and them work for it, boy. All right, we back to old Buffalo. Josh and them. Josh got the ball. He looked back. He throws, rolls, and throws for the first down. He roll. Oh, the boy got more than the first down. He broke loose on him. That's a big tight end. 85. Old Haynes. Old Haynes. Well designed play. That's what they said. Back to that Jets and New Orleans game. New Orleans got it. Slim throw that ball. Across the middle. First down. Good throw. Olave caught the ball. Olave, number 13. Good catch. Boom. Then they try some other shit. Nice. Oh, they running that thing. Good. Nice little flea flicker work this time. New Orleans down there threatening to score. First and 10 on a 25. They called it the Wildcat. Little Wildcat they just ran. They got about 4 or 5 on that. Where you at, Mad Doctor? What you talking about? You already got your 4 locos? You reloaded? Is you reloaded, Mad Doctor? Where you at, Mad Doctor? I'm looking for you. I know what Mad Doctor doing. If we ain't, I know what he doing. He going get them girls. That's where he going to get. Drop back, there he is. Boom. Cross the middle and he got it. Talking about Burrows, Cincinnati and the Dolphins. Burrows just threw it across the middle to I think that was Chase. That was number one, whoever number one is. Y'all don't mind me. I think that was Chase. Dak drops back again. First down again. They first in. Or, excuse me, y'all, they just talking about the play we had already went over. They replayed that, the commercial. They replayed that shit. So we know where they at. Timeout. Miami and Cincinnati. Mad Doctor said, yes, sir. He reloaded with the 4 locos. Is you putting something in the air, Mad Doctor? Let's talk dogs, Mad Doctor. Ask school me in on some Detroit shit, Mad Doctor. But let me drive though, man. Don't get all crazy, real quick. Let me drive and you can hit me with this. You got a blunt and a half. All right, we reloaded, then you reloaded. You got the 4 locos and a blunt and a half. Dak dropped back. No, he up on him. He up on him. It's 7-7. They trying to score though. Walk up. They dropped the pass. Second and 10. Mad Doctor in Detroit though. Once you got up there, you said you came from the Alabama side. Once you got up Detroit, you already had dogs. Ask you that off the top. I'm gonna get into the Mad Doctor world. When you came up from Alabama, you was strong, strong as shit. Did you already have dogs? I think I'm still alive, Jenny. Wow, what's going on? What happened? Okay, nah, you ain't had no dog. All right. How long before you got to Detroit? All right, before I get there, you knew about the dogs coming from Alabama, right? Don't tell me you got up all the way up Detroit and learned about the dogs. Did you know about the dogs in Alabama already? So did you know about the dogs? Even though you ain't had them when you came up there, did you already know about the dogs? School me in this Mad Doctor work. Dak and them still trying to do their thing, third and fourth down on the goal. Look like it's caught. Flag down though, but so far it looked like a touchdown. Number 19 caught that jump. Dak thread the needle. I'm ready to get to you, Mad Doctor. Trying to keep the boys in the red zone though. They gonna take that shit back though. They taking that shit. Hold up. I don't know. Is they taking that back? It was a flag on the play. I don't know if it was on Dallas or not. Had dogs in 84. Sparkle. All right, hold up. You got ahead of me. You learned about the dogs when you got Detroit, or you knew about them once you left Alabama. You knew about the dogs. Talk to me. Detroit introduced you to the dogs, or Alabama introduced you to dogs? Buffalo hand dog. Good run. Good run. Dak still trying to score, man. He threw it, man. I think they probably settled for a field goal, gentlemen. It's 4th and 13. So they're gonna go ahead and settle for a field goal. Cause your phone got battery. I gotta get another phone, look it up, Jenny. I'm gonna try to get another phone, look it up for you though. Might be another phone coming so I could look it up. Buffalo 1st and goal. It ain't take long. They just scored. Jackson, it looked like ran it in. Hand off to Jackson, ran it in. Number 26 for Buffalo ran it in. Touchdown. Ty Johnson. I said Jackson. Ty Johnson ran it in. So it's 14-7. Dallas ready to kick this field goal. Before we get to Sparkle, I just wanted to know, did Detroit introduce you to the dogs or Alabama? Man, Doctor, it's your world, man. All you gotta do is sit back and ride. Just let me drive, though. Let me drive. First down. Giants, first down. New York. New York threatening to score. They down 3-0, but they down in the red zone. 2nd and 10 down in the red zone. It's coming find out something about it in a few minutes. About it's coming. Singletary ran it third and about 7 for the Giants. Back to the Miami joint. You got Quinn Ewers or somebody like that quarterbacking for Miami. He threw it to 83. 83 did a nasty catch for the first down. It was hella nice catch. Snagged it. First down for Miami. Strong tight end. Third and 7. Injury on the field with New York. We're going to the Tampa Bay game. We got Baker with the ball. First and 10. Handoff. He broke it open. Number one. Number one. Whoever the running back is. Number one. I think his last name is White. Just ran it for about 30 yards. At least 30. Number 76 for the Giants is walking off the field. I don't know what's wrong with him. But anyway, Giants. Third and 7. They down in the red zone. Flag on the play. New York and Minnesota. Flag on the play. Illegal formation. Tampa Bay. Baker throws off, quick little pass, dump off, boom, about 6-yard gain. Mad Doctor, where you at, man? Did you learn? Mad Doctor, what's up? All right. God damn. 84, Sparkle. All right, I'm going to go there. 84, Sparkle. From Detroit? Okay, you got Sparkle up Detroit, 84. All right. Sparkle, what bloodline? Oh, the guy had Axis and Axis Jr. Axis and Axis Jr. Show me paperwork. I'm going to try to read it. Hold up, man, Doc. Drop back. Bing, bing. Baker throwing it for the incomplete. Fourth down. They probably kicked the field goal. New York ready to kick a field goal, too. Mad Doctor say, the guy had champion. Axis and Axis Jr. Showed me the paperwork and breaking stick. I had lady. She picked the pup when I met him. It started from there. I was very young, 9 or 10. But that dog came from Detroit. Salute, Mad Doctor. Salute to Sparkle. What color was she? What color was she, Mad Doctor? And what lines was she out of? We want to know about Mad Doctor's first dog, Sparkle. Can you Google this number for me? Let me see. Put it on Google. Okay, Dart, I'm gonna check it out. He pimped out there on the field, Jenny. I'm gonna peep it out. I'm trying to look at him. Check out that diamond necklace Dart wearing. Never seen a white quarterback wear jewelry like that. Okay, he pimping out. Let me see what he doing out there. Trying to look that thing up now for you, Jenny. Technical difficulties on the lookup, Jenny Johnson. Technical difficulties on the lookup, bro.
What is it?
All right, man, Doctor, I see you. She came from Texas. You got all right. Okay, she came from Texas. She was a Texas dog. She's white with red patches. White with red patches. Okay. Pink nose. She produced. She produced Lady Sparkle. Went to Detroit. Kept Lady. Next dog was Sparkle's son, TJ. My cousin didn't give me paperwork. He ordered the dog. Texas. Okay, you was messing with the Texas Hounds at first. Okay. You liked them Texas Hounds? What dog made you change up from the Texas Hounds? I see you was fucking with that heavy, so they had you in it mixed with them for a while. Then what dog you seen? What was the dog you seen that made you switch gears? You remember the dog you seen that made you switch gears? Tampa Bay trying to score, but they just ain't getting their third and goal. They like I said, they're gonna go ahead and settle for that field goal. Will it hit any of those joints up there? Or did it come on? Let me see.
Still.
Still what's the name? Man, if it's still doing shit, that's crazy. What is it, buffering or some shit?
It normally don't take too long to bring a website up. It's
Start it
making
over
me
again.
feel like, what do you got me clicking on?
I'm trying to find Sanders if he balling or not. Ah, but anyway, Titans just got the safety on Kansas City. Nigga over there, number 65, Smith, zapped him out. Something that happened. Started chasing. All right, started chasing the women. Didn't have time anymore. Pavo took lady out. Somebody was stolen. Salute. Hey, sometimes reason I'm having some technical difficulties, y'all. So y'all gotta excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and try to turn on the computers or find out what the fuck going on so I can come back and kick it or whatever, whatever. So I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. You know what I mean? We gave him like two and 45, but I'm gonna come back. I just gotta tighten it up real quick. Um, y'all already know it's still a workathon. Bulldog Sunday. Salute to y'all, the workers. It's your brother Big Toyo. Y'all stay royal. I'ma stay loyal. Hey, we're gonna get right back to it. So y'all keep doing what you're doing, tighten it on up. Somebody cooking turkeys. I forgot a family. Somebody cooking turkeys and everything. Salute that. Salute the workers. Uh-huh. We be back. We out. Salute.